Egghead Hockey here. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my final 2020 NHL Draft Rankings. You guys love my mock draft series, so I decided I would continue it, but differently. Rankings are a bit different than mock drafts. Firstly, in mock draft videos, I used a lottery simulator, which mixed up the picking order. Then I also selected some picks based on certain teams' needs. So like if a team needed a defenseman, I'd select a defenseman over if there was a forward who was ranked higher. Anyways, some of these picks are going to be the same as my mock draft, but obviously my mock draft was purely hypothetical, and these are my actual rankings, so that doesn't mean that if this guy's ranked, say, 11th, that doesn't mean he's going to be selected 11. Obviously, my rankings are in my opinion, and if you disagree, make sure you tell me in the comment section below, and I'll respond as long as it's not a hate comment. 15 likes, and I'll do the second round, and 10 likes if you'd like me to do another 2020 NHL mock draft, but with the new lottery teams after the play-in round. I'm going to try to keep these picks short, but I might elaborate on some of the picks in the top 10 or the top 15, but I don't want this video to be really long because my style is I like to keep it short so I don't lose your attention. Anyways, let's get into today's video. Ranked 31st, I have Jacob Perreault. Ranked 30th, I have Jean-Luc Foudy. Ranked 29th, I have Ryan O'Rourke. Ranked 28th, I have Hendrix Lapierre. Ranked 27th, I have Ty Forster. Ranked 26th, I have Dylan Holloway. Ranked 25th, I have Noel Gunler. Ranked 24th, I have JJ Peterka. Ranked 23rd, I have Justin Barron. Ranked 22nd, I have Connor Zary. Ranked 21st, I have Zion Nybeck. Ranked 20th, I have William Wallander. Ranked 19th, I have Maverick Bork. Ranked 18th, I have Seth Jarvis. Ranked 17th, I have Helge Grans. Ranked 16th, I have Jan Mysak. Ranked 15th, I have Braden Schneider. Ranked 14th, I have Dawson Mercer. Ranked 13th, I have Caden Gooley. A lot of people have Gooley closer to 20, just like Schneider, but I like someone with good size like Schneider or Gooley, and I especially like Gooley. He's not a flashy offensive defenseman, but he's still a very good two-way player. Ranked 12th, I have Anton Lundell. Lundell has been ranked inside or just outside of the top 10 by basically everyone. And a lot of other mock drafts and rankings usually have him at 9, but it's not a consensus. And I have him at 11 because I don't know how much potential he has in terms of scoring. I think he has the potential to be a 60-point scorer, but not much higher than that. And he makes up for it for being a good two-way player, but still the scoring isn't the greatest. Ranked 11th, I have Jake Sanderson. Ranked 10th, I have Yaroslav Askarov. I feel like a lot of people rank Askarov too high or too low. He's a franchise goalie, but that doesn't mean he's a top 5 pick. And I also don't think he should be dropped below 12 or 13. Ranked 9th, I have Jack Quinn. I really like Jack Quinn, and I think he's going to be a very good player in the NHL. And I can see him being a multiple 30-plus goal scorer. And if the Canucks, which are my favorite team, end up losing the play-in round, I'd like them to select him if they get the chance. I think he's underrated by some, and he has some pretty good potential. Ranked 8th, I have Marco Rossi. A lot of you will disagree with me on this one, but hear me out. I think Rossi should 100% be a top 10 pick, but not a top 5 pick. I think he has a lot of talent and skill, but his size, like mentioned in multiple rankings and articles on the draft, is not the greatest. Usually, I try not to judge by size, but obviously, it is a factor that does affect the NHL. But I think there are more talented players than him that deserve a higher spot than him. Yes, some of the people I put before him are also short, but I think that they're more skilled. And some of the players I put ahead of him might be slightly worse than him, but most of them make up for it in size. And most of the people I'm putting ahead of him are taller than him. In fact, I think all of them are. Ranked 7th, I have Cole Perfetti. There is a whole lot of people that have Perfetti at 7. And this is where I actually selected him in the mock draft. And now it's where I'm ranking him. I think the combination of him being a sharpshooter and having a smart playmaking brain is a deadly scoring combination. Perfetti's size isn't good or bad. I commented on his size in one of my mock draft videos, and his size, I just said, was decent. You know, it's not the greatest, but it's not something to get like, oh damn, I should rank him super, super low because of this. So His size is not something to get excited about or disappointed about. Ranked 6th, I have Alexander Holtz. Ranked 5th, I have Lucas Raymond. Raymond can shoot and make plays. And just like I mentioned, I really like when players combine a playmaking brain with a sharp shot. I've watched clips of Raymond and I was very impressed to say the least. He has loads of talent and potential. Ranked 4th, I have Jamie Drysdale. My two favorite types of defensemen are big two-way defenders and quick offensive defenders. And Drysdale is the second one. He has a great offensive skill set and he's a great passer. I think he could be a part of the next generation of offensive defensemen like Quinn Hughes and Cale Makar. Ranked 3rd, I have Quinton Byfield. Byfield isn't really a consensus second overall pick anymore. He has loads of talent and potential, but a lot of people like me are putting Stuzle above him, which is a spoiler for the next pick. And although Byfield is quite big, and I like that, he isn't actually that physical, which I don't like. And he doesn't utilize his size. And he also isn't the greatest in the faceoff circle. And he's not versatile. The reason why I have him below Stuzle is because Stuzle is better in the faceoff circuit, he's more versatile, and although he's not the greatest physically, I personally think he's a better two-way player. Ranked 2nd, I have Tim Stuzle, and ranked 1st, I have Alexis Lafreniere. Of course, I put him first. Besides some people thinking that Detroit might select Stuzle over Lafreniere, there's basically no questions asked when it comes to ranking Lafreniere first overall. I, along many other people, think Lafreniere is a generational talent, and I don't think anyone would pass up a generational talent if they had the chance to draft one. Lafreniere is obviously the best prospect from the 2020 NHL Draft. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. 10 likes and I'll do the mock draft after the play-in round with the new lottery teams. And 15 likes and I'll do my second round rankings. Until the next video, bye.